Yo, what's good, guys? Today we got George M with No Context USA. Now, I reacted to another one of his videos, and honestly, I thought it was hilarious. I'm gonna be real. Like, I just thought it was hilarious. This dude's funny as hell. The video was funny as hell, and you guys, from the views and the comments, for the most part, seem to enjoy it. So, let's do another one, man. And without further ado, let's get it.
Today we're going to be taking a look at a Twitter account called No Context USA. I'm guessing it's kind of like the No Context Britain account, but for America, obviously. Also,
time out. There's a No Context Britain account? And what? I never knew anything about this. I don't go on Twitter, so.
To point out the fact, I have finally got rid of the boxes in the background. I now have curtains. I will make the background like less bland because it is just curtains at the moment. But good things always take time. A lady goes into labour in McDonald's. She's got up on the counter. Surely this isn't very sanitary. So there's a picture of a guy proposing to...
Nah, bruh. What the hell? How was it? What? Why? Man, this is what you can't go to McDonald's for shit. You never know what's happened on those tables, man. God damn.
To a girl, how he get her? He don't spend all day on Twitter running a LeBron account for one. Pizza
Fair
on
enough.
pizza, little slices of cheese pizza topped on a slice of cheese pizza. This reminded me of something. I just got back from America, and I went to New York, and then I went down to North Carolina for a few days. And North Carolina is an experience on its own. Like the South in general is an experience of its own. I went to
As someone who lived in North Carolina for a number of years, he's right. It's a place for damn sure.
Japanese restaurant, a sushi restaurant. I mean, the food was fine, but first red flag of this restaurant was that there was no Japanese people working there. It was just all white people. And then, like, we ordered some food, and one of them was, like, nachos with, like, bits of sushi on it. It was, like, American-Japanese fusion. It was really strange. It was good, though. It was really good. And then I ordered, like, a portion of sweet potato fries, I think, and I was like, these taste, like, really, really sweet. For some reason, in a lot of places, instead of, like, dusting their fries with salt, they dust them with sugar. Top 5 greatest athletes of all time. It's interesting how every single one of them is from the United States of America. That man is an innovator. I don't know why they have like a power outlet so high up. In a lot of places they have power outlets so high up for some reason. I've been to people's houses where they are like 7 feet in the air on the wall. The end of 2023 is 123123. I mean, if you're American, if you do your dates incorrectly, I don't know why they do dates like that. It's just confusing. Like, how?
Nah, give us a break. No, leave us alone on. Listen, we do it because we can, damn it. Shut up. I think your dates are confusing. Your dates are confusing. No, we're normal. Shut up. No.
That makes sense. Days is the smallest amount of time, so you put it first. Then months, because that's the second smallest amount of time. Then years. That's what it makes sense. York is a city full of energy. I can see why they made it New York. This one sucks balls. I mean, I've never been to York, but I hear it's all right from what I hear. Turkeys are bright social animals who enjoy.
Nah. I'm sorry. That's just fucking funny. I see why they made a New York. That's what sex balls. I don't know why, but I find that one funny.
Enjoy being pet. Just ask Demi Lovato.
Damn!
On the same day, salad bar $7.99, most healthy American salad bar. Me trying to get through an episode of Friends. I don't understand people that can actually sit through that fucking show. I've
never watched it. By the way, I'm probably gonna upset people here. Actually, realistically, no one's gonna give a shit. But I've never watched a single episode of Friends. Not even one. I've literally never watched the show.
Multiple times. How? It's not funny. That's nuts. I had no idea he was real. Laura, 2647? Which one are you, Laura? Alcoholic, unemployed, activist, bisexual, mum to 3 kids and 5 dogs, vegan, mentally unstable, divorced, widow, dead inside, chicken nuggets addict. Laura's a...
And you know, dude's still gonna be hitting like you know damn well. Dude's still gonna be hitting that swipe, jumping in those DMs. Come on now.
Bit of me.
now.
I simply must find her. You deserve a tastier morning than this. No. McDonald's breakfast in America is just... It's not like UK McDonald's, where it's just like a bit dry. US, they have something called a McGriddle. A McGriddle is arguably the best thing ever put on a McDonald's menu. It's like two pancakey type things that taste like maple syrup. Sausage, scrambled egg, and some cheese. I think it's got cheese at least. I can't really remember. It is gorgeous. It is simply gorgeous. Unnecessary necessities. If you need it, we don't sell it. I would love to go to... Where is that store? Well, according to Google Maps, it is in the Pacific Ocean. Oh, Indiana. Yeah, absolutely no way I'm ever going.
Wait a minute. That's not too far from me. Like, that's only a couple hours away. That is... What? That's a great... I respect that store. One day I will go to that store just to go there.
Going to Indiana. Why the fuck would anyone want to go to Indiana? What is it in Indiana?
I
Nothing.
agree.
Cut my life in 2 pizzas. Oh, excellent pizza shop name. If you're a woman and can't cook, it's like, what the fuck were you doing during your preteen and teens years? Being a hoe. Gotcha. LMAO. Working my ass off at school so I could be a boss ass hoe and hire you as my chef since you're so good at cooking. Both these people here are equally as insufferable. Elderly woman accused of training her 65 cats to steal from neighbours. At that point, like, that's just impressive. Let her keep whatever they've stolen. If you could train and you can look after 65 cats and you can train all of them to steal from your neighbours, you deserve the spoils. Tell me why I was swiping on Tinder and I saw my boyfriend.
She's got a whole ass army. And time out. What the fuck? I was swiping. Why the fuck are you on Tinder? No, leave him alone. Why the fuck are you on Tinder?
Men be loyal. Stop asking me what I was doing on Tinder too. That's not the point.
No. Come on now. Nah, they deserve each other.
Please don't park too close. I'm fat. I mean, fair enough. At least you're being honest. At least you're self-aware. Since when is this more attractive than this? Being realistic, I would rather have the one on the right. The one on the right looks absolutely delicious. The one on the left, it just looks a little bit dry. Do you know what I mean? One on the right. If you get a burger that looks like that, it fucking slaps. I noticed there was a blank wall at McDonald's, so I decided to make this fake post of me and my friend. It's now been 51 days since I hung it up. The thing is, it actually looks good. It looks like a legitimate like thing they'd have on their wall. He cheated, so I threw his mum's ashes in the river. Two wrongs don't make a right, do they?
Yo! Nah, what?
Looks good. It looks like a legitimate like thing they'd have on their wall. He cheated, so I threw his mum's ashes in the river. Two wrongs don't make a...
Nah, bro, what the fuck? When they go low, you ain't supposed to go lower, God damn! That... Ow.
Right, do they? $1.2 billion Metaverse, horrified by report it only had 30 active users. Big W. Oh, I'm so glad the Metaverse died as quickly as it did. I really am. No tattoos, piercings, or hair dye. That was an awful American accent. I'm gonna pretend that didn't happen. I'm just gonna reread it in my normal voice. No tattoos, piercings, or hair dye. I like my women like I like my truck clean and ready for it. Like fucking hell. Would you take me to the beach? Looks like you're already on the beach. That's an astute observation, Michael. Joe is with Desiree. She needed some papers, so I married her. I didn't have to put my business out there like that. Shut up and make me a bologna sandwich. Joe knows what he wants.
Nah, that kid's going places. That kid is going places.
Mike Litterus Homer. There's no way that is his real name. He has fooled the newsreader there. Manhattan mini storage space for all. Safe, secure, protected with minimal charges, just like Prince Andrew. I really want to do this one day. Even though I am 24 years old, I want to do this one day. It looks fun. Imagine falling in love with someone just to find out they watch Netflix with subtitles. I'm convinced people who don't like subtitles can't read fast. I can't like not watch something without subtitles.
Nah, time out. What? Y'all watch subtitles? Why the fuck would you? If you are not deaf, why the fuck do you need subtitles? It's in the way. No. If you like subtitles, unsubscribe. Don't do that. Actually, my channel's too small as it is. I take it back.
I went to the cinema the other day, and I didn't realise it, but I went into a subtitled like showing of the I think it was the Fabelmans, and I much preferred it because I don't know what it is. I think there was
See, if you have hearing issues, then understandable. If you don't hear very well, that's fine. Do that. But I don't understand. Like for me, I hear fine, right? Like I hear just fine. I don't want the words in the way of the screen. I just want to watch my damn movie. Like it just annoys me unless I need it. Like, if I need it because, say, I'm watching some video in another language or something, okay, that's a little different. Otherwise, why?
A good Vox video about it recently. I'll try and find it. I won't play it, obviously, because it's a long video. Yeah, this video here, it explains why, like, for some reason, people just mumble in films now, and words are harder to understand in a lot of modern films. See, I much prefer watching shit with subtitles on. Home Alone, Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, Home Alone 3, Home Alone HD, Home Alone The Holiday Heist, Horny Mums Home Alone with their dildos.
What the
Lovely.
fuck?
Relax, Runner. The normal stress detected. Start a breathing exercise to relax. Me, whenever I am in the company of women. If you think America is a joke, there's an entire country that speaks like Stewie from Family Guy. Alright, yeah. He's taken an entire...
That's... Whoever made that is, they're also going places.
inflatable bed into the airport. That's not even like a fin mattress. That's a fucking whole bed. It's not even flying far. Like, not that flying far would excuse this, but he's only flying to Atlanta, which is like, I mean, obviously within the same country. After 3 days of eating in England...
George, listen. You don't understand how big... like you said, you visited the U.S. before. You understand, I've been on 15-hour road trips and I've never left the country. Just going back and forth from a place to another place. Matter of fact, I don't know why I'm hiding it. From Illinois to North Carolina, including stops and all that, was 15 hours. Non-stop, it's like a 12-hour drive. Yet it's only like, I recall when I flew, it was like 2 hours or something like that. Like, it is, no, you don't understand that, bud.
But I now understand why Gordon Ramsay is so fucking angry all the time. Most food here is just quite bland. Like, a lot of it's alright. It's better than... I will say it is better than food in LA. LA food is fucking horrible. But like, in comparison to New York food, it can't compare. So he's just floating on a mattress. He's just having a good time.
That is the most
comfy.
Florida shit I've ever seen.
I love this woman, and I'm leaving my bitch-ass wife, Maria. What did Maria do to deserve that?
Bro tagged her and all. I want to believe that's how, like, he broke up with her. That's how he gets his divorce. He puts it straight public. Like, this girl's awesome. Fuck you. I want to believe that's the case.
So first of all, she gets cheated on, then she gets called a bitch-ass wife on Facebook. Men live like this and see nothing wrong. Them camping chairs are, like, they're deceivingly comfortable.
Yes,
like,
they're
you
great.
sit in one of them and you don't want to get up for 3 hours. This is an optimal living room.
Yeah, what
no
else do you
excess
need?
Bullshit, no excess...
Okay, look, maybe throw a little Xbox in there. Okay, a little Xbox might be missing. Outside of that, I don't see what else you need.
Furniture, just simply a TV and a camping chair. It's all you need. Tell me
I
something
agree.
else you need. You can't. He's got a lamp as well.
Maybe
He's
an
living in
Xbox.
excess. Taking her to Starbucks because I forgot her name. Now, I encountered probably the worst Starbucks employee of all time the other day. I was in Raleigh Airport and I went up to the woman and I was like, can I get her this and her that, please? And she goes, yeah, sure. What's your name? And I go, George. She goes, Jay? And I go, no, George. She goes, Zoj? Like Z-O-R-Z-E?
Listen, you should just went with it, man. Like, it's not worth it, man. Just be like, yeah, sure, go for it.
I was like, but how did you get that from George? How did you get that from George? I couldn't believe my ears. It actually, like, annoyed me for some reason. Because how did you get that from George? It makes no fucking sense. You know what? That is innovation. That is innovation. That is not to be mocked. If you have a shit spoiler like that, why not use it as a table? Excellent thinking. Milk chocolate.
That's just rude. That's just rude to the car, man. Like, having this... I agree with George that spoiler is ugly as hell, but, like, that's still just rude to the car. Have some respect
covered
for that
bacon at $3 each. I mean, if it wasn't $3 each, I would get one of them because it probably is quite nice. Being realistic,
I would try it, I'm not gonna lie, but I've never seen that in my life.
it is probably quite nice. Told my stepson to clean his room and walked in on him recording a diss track about me called You Not My Room. Philadelphia Dunkin' Donuts robber spotted stretching beforehand. He doesn't want to pull a hamstring, does he? Also, why would you rob a Dunkin' Donut? Why would you rob somewhere like that? There's not going to be anything of value in there, is there? You know what? I can respect it. You ain't going to crease your shoes. Not even for proposing. Shoes are expensive. She said no, so I'm wearing this shit. I don't blame you. It goes hard.
enough.
I always told people I met Michael Jackson, but now that I found the picture of man, what the fuck? Who the fuck was this? I am coming soon. I am coming. I am coming. I am coming. Jesus. That is 1,000 IQ. I'm not gonna lie. That is 1,000,000 IQ. There's so many times I want to shave like the back of my head bit, but I can't because I just don't trust myself. But this little setup here, this has changed
smart.
everything. This has changed my outlook.
Smart.
That lasagna looks crisp, but that's my daughter. Your daughter would make a great lasagna.
Oh my fucking... Nah, what the hell?
I am coming. Jesus. That is 1,000 IQ. I'm not gonna lie. That is 1,000,000 IQ. There's so many times I want to shave like the back of my head bit, but I can't because I just don't trust myself. But this little setup here, this has changed everything. This has changed my outlook. That lasagna.
That's a... I ain't gonna lie. I don't see the kid in there either.
It looks crisp. That's my daughter. Your daughter would make a great lasagna then. Round meal. You boil it in the bag and then you open and enjoy. It seems simple enough. I would like a round meal. Is that an actual thing? I feel as though this is like a piss take.
The thing is, I've never seen that in my life, but like, I know certain people who would eat that up and probably love it. So
I don't think it's real, unfortunately. I wish it was. My most controversial opinion is nobody shot JFK. His head just did that. Okay. All right. Man, 2008 had some bangers. There was a financial crisis. Sorry, I was like 11. I only remember the bangers. I hate it when people try to put others' opinions down like this. Like, yes, 2008 had some bangers.
I'm in the same boat. Like, I didn't know nothing about no financial crisis. I was like, just pissed off that I couldn't get the same toys I got the year before. You know, I was just mad. I was a kid and I was like, this is bullshit. Go back to spoiling me. I don't care about the financial drain.
What the fuck does that have to do with the financial crisis? Nothing. It doesn't take away from the 2008 bangers. So try to make people feel bad for thinking the 2008 bangers.
Tell him, George. Yeah. This was just... Honestly, I think I might have found a new obsession. So I really do hope, for my sake, that you guys keep watching this, because bro, these videos are fucking hilarious, and if I can watch these with you guys, then that's even better. So like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, commit to the end, comment cards. I'm out. Bye.